conversation is taking place with regards to whether President Joe Biden should pardon Donald Trump. Well, on MSNBC, Congressman Jim Clyburn actually said this.
Do you think that President Biden should pardon Donald Trump? And if so, why?
Yes, I do think so. And I think he should pardon all of those people that have been accused and have been targeted so that we can clean the slate. We can have an air of possibilities for the future. If we keep digging at things of the past, I'm not too sure the country will not lose its way. Now, remember, President Trump has been indicted, has been convicted on state crime. Also, please remember that the United States Supreme Court has given him immunity. And so I'm asking people who question my thought on this to explain to me how he would be any more insulated by this pardon than he seems to already be by the United States Supreme Court. If Joe Biden will be demonstrating what he's always demonstrated to me, that he loves this country more than anything else other than maybe his family. He wants to see this country going forward. He doesn't want to see us keep digging into the past, but moving forward. So I think it would give a tremendous opportunity for him to demonstrate that kind of concern for the future of the country.
I'm sorry. Look, I got great respect for Congressman Jim Clyburn, but hell no. Absolutely, positively, hell no. And I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of Democrats playing this, we're going to go high, a sense of normalcy. Let me be clear. When Donald Trump lost, he didn't welcome Vice President Joe Biden to the White House like Biden welcomed him, like Obama welcomed him. He didn't do that. Did Trump come to the inauguration for the peaceful transfer of power? Hell no, he didn't do that. But Democrats are, oh no, you know, we have to, for the good of the country, for what's right, and a sense of normalcy. This is not a normal person. So why are we playing this sense of normalcy game with somebody who flouts? Yesterday, Christian Welker of NBC aired an interview with him, and he still refused to concede the 2020 election. I am sick and tired of Democrats trying to treat this man like he's normal. He's not. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a Congo. If I'm Vice President Harris or Biden, the hell with him in the inauguration. I don't need to be there. This man flouts norms. This man doesn't care. And Republicans are right there with him. But everyone else is supposed to treat them with deference, with respect, with dignity of office. When he shows none of that, there is no way in hell that Biden should even remotely consider giving this thug a pardon.
And just look at history in terms of the Nixon pardon and where that gets folks, right? Look, Democrats are already struggling with their base right now. People felt like Vice President Harris ran away from the base, ran to, the center, ran to the Liz Cheneys of the world, and didn't pay enough attention to their base. The base does not want to see Donald Trump get pardoned in any way, shape, or form. And so people are already frustrated with the Democratic Party for not fighting for our core values. This is really going to push them over, and they're going to lose a whole generation of Democrats and potential Democrats. We're talking about accountability, and this country has a terrible history of not holding people accountable for their racist actions, whether we're going back to the Civil War and what happened with the people, who are part of the Confederacy, whether we're talking about slave owners getting reparations, whether we're talking about this right now and look, people are really acting like, oh, because Biden pardoned his son, now Trump has a permission structure to pardon the January 6th insurrectionists. He was already going to do that. He's already had a term where he abused the pardon process. So this has really nothing to do with that. And people keep creating this false equivalency with Hunter Biden and Trump. Hunter Biden, who took responsibility for what he did. Trump will still want to acknowledge the election right now. So Biden, if you love this country, how about loving the rule of law? How about holding people accountable? Because people are treating him like that 17-year-old kid in college who's just making these dumb mistakes and just needs another chance because people just don't want him to ruin his life. The man tried to overthrow the country. He's an insurrectionist. Stole documents, all of that, and no one's supposed to have any consequences for that. I have so much respect for Representative Clyburn for him to suggest that. And people actually think also this is going to be like Trump's going to be like, oh my gosh, kumbaya, then I better not do that.
Right.
Got another thing coming.